honor of Bacchus, a spring for Pan, some footling fertility field day, and traffic stops. The streets are absolutely clogged with frantic females banging on tambourines. No urging for an orgy. But today, there's not one woman here. Correction, one. Here comes my next-door neighbor. Hello, Cleomike. Hello to you, Miss Estrada. But what's the fuss? Don't look so barbarous, baby. Knitted brows just aren't your style. It doesn't matter, Cleomike. I'm on fire, right down to the bone. I'm positively ashamed to be a woman. A member of a sex which can't even live up to male slanders. To hear our husbands talk, we're sly, deceitful, always plotting, monsters of intrigue. That's us. And so we agreed to meet today and plot an intrigue that really deserves the name of monstrous. And where are the women? Slyly asleep at home. They won't get up for anything. Oh, relax, honey, they'll be here. You know a woman's way is hard. Mainly the way out of the house. Fuss over hubby, wake the maid up, put the baby down, bathe him, feed him. Trivia! They have more fundamental business to engage in. Incidentally, Mrs. Estrada, just why are you calling this meeting? Nothing teeny, I trust. Immense. Pressing? Unthinkably tense. And where is everybody? Nothing like that. If it were, we'd already be in session seconding motions. No. This came to hand some time ago. I spent my nights kneading it, mulling it, filing it down. Oh, too bad. There can't be very much left. Only this. The hope and salvation of Hellas lies with the women. Lies with the women? Now there's a last resort. It lies with us to decide affairs of state and foreign policy. The Spartan question, peace or chaos? Ooh, how fun! I cast an eye for chaos. And as for Athens, I'd rather not put the thought into words. Just fill in the blanks, if you will. To the point. If we can meet and reach an agreement here and now with the Spartan girls, we'll form an alliance and save the states of Greece. Us? Be practical. Wisdom from women? There's nothing cosmic about cosmetics. And glamour is our only talent. All we can do is sit, primped and painted, made up and dressed up, ravishing in saffron wrappers, peekaboo peignoirs, exquisite negligees, and those chic, expensive little slippers from the East. Exactly. You've hit it. I see our way to salvation in just such ornamentation. In slippers and slips, rouge and perfumes, negligees and décolletage. How so? So effectively that not one husband will lift his spear against another. Peachy, I'll have that kimono die. Or shoulder his shield. Squeeze into that daring negligee. Or unsheath his sword. And buy those slippers. Well, now, don't you think the women should be here by now? Be here? Ages ago. They should have flown. But no, you'll find these are authentic Athenians. Whatever they do it late. So, but look, some of the girls are coming.
Oh, Miss Estrada, we are late, are we? Well, are we? Speak to me.
What is it, Marini? Do you want a medal for tardiness? Honestly, such behavior was so much at stake.
I'm sorry. I couldn't find my girdle in the dark. And anyway, so we're here now, so tell us about it. Whatever it is.
No, wait a minute. Don't begin just yet. Let's wait for those girls from Sparta. Now there speaks the proper attitude. And here's our lovely Spartan. Hello, Lampedo, dear. My darling, you're simply ravishing. Such a blemishless complexion. So clean, so out of doors. And will you look at that figure? The pink of perfection. I'll bet you could strangle a bull.
I calculate so. It's fitness what done it. And good exercise, you know the one.
What unbelievably beautiful bosom.
Oh, shuck it. What for you tweed me up so I feel like a heifer come fair I'm here.
And who is this young lady here?
Her kin's pert near the blue bloodiest folks in Thebes. The first family's a Boeotia.
Ah, picturesque Boeotia. Her verdant meadows, her fruited plain. Her sunken garden where no grass grows. A cultivated country.
Who all's notion was this here confabulation?
Mine.
Well, get on with the give out. I'm hankering to
Me
hear.
too. I can't imagine what could be so important.
Right away. But first, a question. It's not an involved one. Answer yes or no.
Well, ask it.
It concerns the fathers of your children. Your husbands absent on active service. I know you all have men abroad. Wouldn't you like to have them home? My husband's been gone for the last 5 months, way up to Thrace. Watchdogging military waste, it's horrible.
Mine's been posted in Pylos for 7 whole months. Mine's no sooner rotated out of line than he's plugged back in. Ain't no discharge in this war.
And lovers can't be had for love or money, not even synthetics. Why, since those beastly Milesians revolted and cut off the leather trade, that handy do-it-yourself kit's just vanished from the open market. If I can devise a scheme for ending the war, I gather I have your support. Oh, you can count on me. If you need money, I'll pawn the shift off my back and drink up the cash before the sun goes down.
Me too. I'm ready to split myself in half like a mackerel and give you half.
Me too. I'd climb Tagados Mountain plump to the top to get the leastest peek at peeps.
Very well, I'll tell you. No reason to keep a secret. We can force our husbands to negotiate peace, ladies, by exercising steadfast self-control, by total abstinence from war.
Yes, what?
You'll do it? Of course we'll do it. We'd even die.
Yeah.
Very well, then. Here's the program. Total abstinence from sex. Such gloomy gestures. Why so pale? Whence these tears? What is this? Will you do it or won't you? Can't go your tongue? I'm afraid I can't make it. Sorry. On with the war!
Me neither. Sorry. On with the war.
This from my little mackerel? The girl who was ready a moment ago to split herself right up the middle will try something else. Try anything. If you say so, I'm willing to walk through fire barefoot. But not to give up sex. There's nothing like it, Liz Estrada. And you?
Me too. I'll walk through fire.
Women! Utter sluts! Willpower nil! Oh, Spartan, be a dear. If you stick by me, just you, we may still have a chance to win. No. Give me your vote.
Oh, it's right on setting for gals to sleep all lonely like without no loving. But I'm on your side. We sure need peace too.
Thanks. You're a darling. The only woman here worthy of the name. Oh, well, just suppose we did, as much as possible, abstain from what you said, you know. Not that we would. Could something like that bring peace any sooner? Certainly. Here's how it works. We'll paint, powder, and pluck ourselves to the last detail. And then we'll stay inside, wearing those filmy tunics that set off everything we have. And then we'll slink up to the men. They'll snap to attention, go absolutely mad to love us, but we won't let them. We'll abstain. I imagine they'll conclude a treaty rather quickly.
Oh, yeah, Menelaus, he took one squint at Helen's bubbas all naked and plump throwed up. Throwed up his sword.
Oh, suppose the men just leave us flat.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, we'll have to take matters into our own hands. Oh, there simply isn't any reasonable facsimile. Oh, suppose the men take us by force and drag us off to the bedroom against our will. Hang on to the door. Well, suppose they beat us hard. Give in. but be bad sport. Be nasty about it. They don't enjoy these forced affairs, so make them suffer. Don't worry. A married man wants harmony, cooperation, not rape. Well, I suppose if the both of you approve this, then so do we.
Ain't worried over our men folk none. We'll bring 'em round to a fair, straightforward peace without no nonsense about it. But take that racket and passel over in Athens. I misdoubt no one could make 'em give over that blabber of theirs.
They're our concern. Don't worry. We'll bring them around.
Not likely, not so long as they got ships can sail straight in that fountain of money up there in Athena's temple.
That point is quite well covered. We're taking over the Acropolis, including Athena's temple today. Except our oldest women have their orders. They're up there now, pretending to sacrifice, waiting for us to reach an agreement. As soon as we do, they seize the Acropolis.
The way you put them things, I can't see how we could possibly lose.
Well, now that it's settled, Lampedo, let's not waste any time. Let's take the oath to make this binding. Gather around, women.
Just trot out that there oath, we'll swear it.
Excellent. Where's the shield? Put the shield down here. No, hollow up. Someone give me the antrils.
This is Strata. What kind of an oath are we supposed to swear?
Standard. Aeschylus used it in a play, they say. The one where you slaughter a sheep and swear on a shield.
Lysistrata, you do not swear an oath for peace on a shield.
What oath do you want?
Ooh, I can tell you that if you let me. First, we put an enormous cup right here. Hollow up, of course. Then we slaughter a jar of Thasian wine. Oh, and we swear a mighty oath that we won't dilute it with water.
Let me congratulate you. That'd be the beatingest oath I ever heard on.
Bring out the cup and a jug of wine.
Oh, what a tremendous display of pottery. A girl could get a glow just touching a flask like this.
Put that down and help me. Oh, mistress of persuasion, oh, cup of devotion, attend our invocation, accept this oblation, grant our petition, favor our mission.
Such an attractive shade of blood. And a spurt, pure art.
It sure do smell mighty pretty.
Girls, let me be the first to take the oath.
You'll have to wipe our tongue like everyone else. Lampedo, how do we manage with this morrow? Cumbersome. Everyone place her right hand on the cup. The rite will conclude with a general pledge of assent by all of you, thus confirming the oath. Understood? Repeat after me. I will withhold all rights of access or entrance.
I will withhold all rights of access or entrance
From every husband, lover, or casual acquaintance.
from every husband, lover, or casual acquaintance
Who moves in my direction in erection. Go on.
who moves in my direction in erection.
Oh, Lysistrata, my knees are shaky. Maybe
I will create imperforate and cloistered chastity.
I will create imperforate and cloistered chastity.
A newer, more glamorous, supremely seductive me.
A newer, more glamorous, supremely seductive me.
And fire my husband's desire with my molten allure.
And fire my husband's desire with my molten allure.
But remain to his panting advances pure.
But remain to his panting advances, icily pure.
If he should force me to share the connubial couch,
If he should force me to share the connubial couch,
I refuse to return his stroke with the teeniest twitch.
I refuse to return his stroke with the teeniest twitch.
I will not lift my slippers to touch the thatch.
I will not lift my slippers to touch the thatch,
Or submit sloping prone in a hangdog crouch.
or submit sloping prone in a hangdog crouch.
If I this oath maintain, may I drink this glorious wine.
If I this oath maintain, may I drink this glorious wine.
And now the general pledge to be sent.
Amen!
Good. I'll dedicate the oblation. Hey, not too much, darling. You know how anxious we are to become allies and friends. Not to mention stay friends.
What's all that bodacious ruckus?
I told you. It means the women have taken the Acropolis. Athena's citadel is ours. It's time for you to go, Latinida, and set your affairs in order in Sparta. Leave these women here as hostages. Let's hurry inside the Acropolis and help the others shoot the bolts. Aren't you afraid the men will send reinforcements against us as soon as they can? So where's the worry? The men can't burn their way in or frighten us out. The gates are ours. They're proof against fire and fear. And they open only on our conditions. Yes, that's the spirit. Let's deserve our reputation. Up the sluts! Way for the old impregnable!
Forget your shoulder, boy. I know these logs are dry and heavy, but duty, boy, duty.
I'm never surprised. At my age, life is just one damn thing after another. And yet I never thought my wife was anything more than a homegrown father. But now that blast her, she's a natural disaster.
What a catastrophe.
Nature. Oh.
Now, Chipper, speed's the word. To the Acropolis on the double. Once we're there, we'll light these logs around them and convene a circuit court for a truncated trial. Strictly impartial. With a show of hands, we'll burn every woman that ever brewed this scheme. We'll burn them on the first ballot.
I won't be twitted. I won't be got. I'll teach those women not to trouble us. I will. You know.
Oh, praise See how they strike you. First, we light our torches. Next, we crash the gate. Oh. When that doesn't work, we request admission. Politely. And when that doesn't work, we burn the damn door down and smoke those women into submission. Now, does that seem acceptable? Good. Now, down with the load. Is there a general in the house? We have a logistical problem. No? Oh, that's better. Pressure's off. I got my backbone back. Oh, what? You forgot your part in the plot. Urge that smudge to be hot in the dock. Got it? Queen Athena, let these trumpets crumble before our attack. Grant us victory, male supremacy, and a testimonial plaque.
These are authentic degenerates. Male. Yep.
Female troops, this could be upsetting. I didn't expect such a flood of reserves.
Merely a spearhead. If our numbers stun you, then you just watch that yellow streak spread. Yeah. We represent just 1% of 1% of this woman's army. Yep. 1%.
Well, I've never been confronted with such back talk. I can't allow it. Somebody take your joint and pulverize that brass. Any volunteers?
Put down the pictures, girls. If they start waving that lumber, we don't want to be encumbered.
Now look here, man. A few sharp jabs will stop that jaw, and it never fails.
Step right up, come down to me for re-shot.
Shut up! I'll peel your pelt. I'll hit your paw.
The name is Stratus, and I dare you to lay just one finger on me.
Oh, I'll lay you with a fistful. Any specific threats?
Well, I'll crop your lungs and reap your belt. Bite, bite, bite! And leave no balls on the body for the bitches to gnaw.
Yeah! Boy, you can't beat Euripides for insight. And I quote, there is no creature found so lost to shame as woman. Boy, talk about realist playwrights.
Up with the water, ladies. Pitchers at the ready, late.
Why the water? You sink of iniquity. More sedition.
Well, why the fire, you walking boneyard self-cremation? Yeah!
Well, I brought this fire to ignite a fire to fricassee your friends.
What? I brought this water to douse your fire tit for tat. Yeah!
You'll douse my fire. Nonsense.
Well, you'll see when the fat soak in.
I got my torch right here. Maybe I'll barbecue you.
Well, if you had any soap, I could give you a bath.
A bath from those polluted hands?
Pure enough for a blushing young bridegroom.
Oh, enough with that insolent lip.
It's merely freedom of speech.
I'll stop your screeching.
You're helpless outside of the jury box.
Burn, fire, burn!
Goodness, what seems to be the trouble? Too hot?
Hot? Hell, stop it! What do you think you're doing?
Well, if you must know I'm gardening, perhaps he'll bloom.
Perhaps I'll fall right off the vine. I'm withered, frozen, shaking.
Oh, yes, but providentially you brought your smudge pot along. The sap should rise eventually.
Fire, eh? Females again. Spontaneous combustion of lust. Suspected as much. And there's the gift of women. Moral chaos.
Save your breath for actual felonies, Commissioner. Look what's happened to us. Insolence, insults. These we pass over, but not Lee's Majesty. Well, we're flooded with indignity from those bitches' pictures. Like a bunch of weak-blooded old brats. Our clothes are sopped. We'll sue!
Useless! Your suit won't hold water. Right is on their side. For female depravity, gentlemen, we stand guilty. We, their teachers, preceptors of purity, accomplices before the fact of fornication, we sowed them into sexual license, and now we reap rebellion. Such hanky-panky we have to thank for today's utter anarchy. I, a commissioner of public safety duly invested with extraordinary powers to protect the state in the present emergency, have secured a source of timber to outfit our entire fleet and solved the shortage of orange. I need the money immediately, and women, no less, have locked me out of the treasure. No profit in standing around. Let's bring those crowbars. We'll jack the women back in this China. All right, men. Shove the balls between the gates and heave. I'll take this side. Now let's root them out, men. Root them out. 1, 2.
Why all the moving equipment? I'm quite well motivated, thank you. And here I am. Frankly, you don't need crowbars nearly so much as brains.
Brains? Name of infamy, where's the policeman? Arrest that woman, better tie her hands behind her.
Goddess of the hunt, if he lays a finger on me, he'll rue the day he joined the force.
What's this retreat? Never! Take her on the flank. Help him. Will you kindly tie her up?
By Artemis, goddess of the dew, if you so much as touch her, I'll stomp the shit right out of you!
Shit! Shameless! Where's another policeman? Handcuff her first. I can't stand a foul-mouthed female.
By Artemis, goddess of the light, you lay one finger on her and you won't be able to stop the swelling.
What's this Athens' finest finish? Now, men, a little esprit de corps. Wested by women, run like grass never. Recruit, reform that thin blue line. Ready? Sure! Gross ineptitude, a sorry day for the force.
Of course. What did you expect? We're not slaves. We're free-born women. And when we're scorned, we're full of fury. Never underestimate the power of a woman.
Power? You mean capacity? Yeah.
Scrutinize those women! Assess their rebuttals! Scour their depositions! Masculine honor demands that this affair be probed to the bottom!
All right, you. Kindly inform me, damn it, in your own words, what possible object could you have had in blockading the treasury?
We thought we'd deposit the money in escrow and withdraw you men from the war.
The money is the cause of the war.
And all our internal disorders. The body politics, chronic bellyaches, the chance for graft. But now, with the money up there, they can't upset the city's equilibrium or lower its balance.
And what's your next step?
Stupid question. We'll budget the money.
You budget the money. Ha!
Why should you find that so shocking? We budget a household account and you don't object at all.
That's different.
Different? How?
The war effort needs this money.
Who needs the war effort? When the war began, like the prudent, dutiful wives that we are, we tolerated you men and endured your actions in silence. Small wonder you wouldn't let us say boo. You are not precisely the answer to a matron's prayer. We knew you too well and found out more. Too many times as we sat in the house, we'd hear that you've done it again. Manhandled another affair of state with your usual staggering incompetence. Then, masking our worry with a nervous laugh, we'd ask you brightly, how was the assembly today, dear? Anything in the minutes about peace? And my husband would give a stout reply. What's that they do? Shut up. And I did. I never shut up.
I trust you were shut up, soundly.
Regardless, I shut up. And then we'd learn that you passed another decree, fouler than the first. And we'd ask again, darling, how did you manage anything so idiotic? My husband, with his customary glare, would tell me to spin my thread, or else get a clout on the head. And of course he'd quote from Homer. Men must see to the war.
Act and irrefutably right.
Right, you miserable misfits? To keep us from giving advice while you fumbled the city away in the Senate? Right indeed. But this time was really too much. Wherever we went, we'd hear you engaged in a sane conversation. What Athens needs is a man.
Man.
But there isn't a man in the country. You can say that again. There was obviously no time to lose. We women met in immediate convention and passed a unanimous resolution to work in concert for safety and peace in Greece. We have valuable advice to impart, and if you can possibly deign to emulate our silence and take your turn as audience, we'll rectify you. We'll straighten you out and set you right.
You'll set us right. You go too far. I cannot put in such a state. I categorically decline to shut for some confounded woman. That's the cause for dishonor.
We rewrite Homer. Women must see to the war.
Lamentable state of affairs. Perhaps we can rectify matters. To every man, Jack, a challenge. Arise, provided you can.
May I supply any last request? Then run along. You'll do at the war. Sharon's anxious to sail. You're holding up the boat for hell.
This is monstrous maltreatment of a public official. Maltreatment of me. I must repair directly to the Board of Commissioners and supply them with the story specifics of this shocking attack.
last one. 2 days before death and funeral, that's the rule. Come back here day after tomorrow, Commissioner. We'll lay you out. That's the way things are. I've lost my grip on the girls. They're mad for men. Yeah. But sly. They slip out in droves. Not 1 minute ago, I caught one, scooping out the hole just below Pan's Grotto. Another had jerry-rigged some block and tackle business and was wriggling away on a rope. Another just flat deserted. And excuses. Pretexts for overnight passes. I've heard them all. Here comes one. Watch. You there? What's your hurry?
I have to go home. I've got all this lovely Malaysian wool in the house, and the moms are simply battered to bits.
I'll bet. Get back inside.
So where I'll hurry right back. Just time enough to spread it out on the couch.
Your wool will stay unspread, and you'll stay here.
Do I have to let my piecework rot?
Possibly.
Oh my goodness! My gosh! What shall I do? My flax. I left and forgot to peel it.
Another one. She suffers from unpeeled flax. Get back inside.
I'll be right back. Just time enough to pluck the fibers.
No plucking. You do it and everyone else will want to go and do their plucking too.
Oh, goddess of childbirth, grant that I not deliver until I get me from out this sacred precinct.
What sort of nonsense is this?
I'm due. Any second.
You weren't pregnant yesterday.
Today I am. A miracle. Let me go home for a midwife. Please, I may not make it.
You can do better than that. What's this? It's hard.
I'm going to have a boy.
Not unless he's made of bronze. Let's see. Of all the reasons! Why, you've stolen the helmet from Athena's statue. Pregnant indeed.
I am so pregnant.
Then why the helmet?
I thought my time might come while I was still on sacred ground. If it did, I could climb inside Athena's helmet and have my baby there. The pigeons do it all the time.
Nothing but excuses. This is your baby. I'm afraid you'll have to stay until we give it a name.
But the Acropolis is awful. I can't even sleep. I saw the snake that guards the temple.
That snake's a fabrication.
I don't care what kind it is. I'm scared.
Goddamn holy owls all night long! Please. Let's cut this hocus pocus. Then I try every bit as hard as yours. So little girls, endure. Persist a few days more, and victory is ours. It's fated. A current prophecy declares that the men will fall down in defeat before us, provided that we maintain a united front. I happen to have a copy of the prophecy. But when the swallows, in flight from the cuckoos, flock to a hole on high, and stoutly eschew their accustomed perch on the pole, yea, then shall thunderer Zeus to their suffering establish a stop, by making the lower the upper. Then we'll be lying on top. But should these swallows, indulging their lust for the perch, lose heart, dissolve their flocks in winged ascension, and singlet upon the sacred stronghold, breaking the bands that bind them together, then know them as Lu, the pervertedest bird that ever wore feather.
There's nothing obscure about that prophecy. Because
Sorely beset as we are, we must not flag or falter. So back to the citadel. And if we fail at oracle knowledge, our image is absolutely vital. You like ladies, attention! Battle stations, quickly! What is it? A man! He's coming this way. Seems to have suffered a seizure. Broken out with a nasty attack of love. Who is? Where is he? Just below flanking that temple. Demeter the fruitful.
He's definitely a man.
I wonder who it could be.
See for yourselves. Can anyone identify him?
Oh, Lord, I can. That is my husband, Canisius.
Your duty is clear. Pop him on the griddle, twist the fat, braise him, baste him, stew him in his own juices, do him to a turn, sear him with kisses, coyness, caresses, everything. But stop where our oath begins.
Relax. I can take care of this.
Of course you can. Still, a little help can help. I'll help you and poke up the fire a bit. Everyone else inside.
You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. But your love drives a man insane. You broke my will, pulled a thrill. Mrs. Gracious, great ball of fire. Great ball of fire. Feels good. Oh, baby. Well, to nothing like love should. You're fine. So kind. Just swear that you might. She might know that night before I come. Come real fast, that sure is fine. Come on, baby. It's drives me crazy. This is great ball of fire.
Oh my God. Hypertension, twitches. Oh, I can't hold out much longer. I'd rather be dismembered. How long, ye gods, how long?
Who goes there? Who penetrates our position?
Me.
A man.
Every inch.
Then inch yourself out of here. Off limits to men.
But this is the limit. And just for you to throw me out.
The lookout.
Well, look here, lookout. I'd like to see Marie. How's the outlook?
Unlikely. bring Marini to you the idea. Just by the by, who are you?
A private citizen. Her husband, Canisius.
No, meeting you, I'm overcome. Your name, you know, is not without its fame among us girls. Matter of fact, we have a name for it. I swear you're never out of Marini's mouth. She can't nibble a quince or swallow an egg without reciting, "Here's to Canisius."
Oh, for God's sake, bring her out here.
Word of honor, it's true. Why would we discuss all But Marini refuses to honor. She simply insists. Compared with Canisius, the rest have nothing. Imagine.
Bring her out here.
Really? And what would I get out of this?
You see my situation. I'll raise whatever I can. This can all be yours.
Oh, yes. It's really her place. I'll go and get her.
Speak! Oh, life is a husk. She left the house and the happiness went with her. Now pain is the tenant. Oh, to enter that wifeless house, to sense that awful emptiness, to eat that tasteless, joyless food. It makes it hard, I tell you. Harder all the time.
Oh, I do love him. I'm mad about him. But he doesn't want my love. Please don't make me see him.
Marini, darling, why do you act this way? Come down here. It may be me, but I'll swear she looks years younger. And gentler. Her eyes, they caress me, and then they flash. That's anger, that's burn. That's high and mighty air. She's fire, she's ice, and I'm stuck right in the middle. You should be ashamed of yourself, letting those women lead you around like this. Why do you do these things? You only make me suffer and to hurt your poor sweet self.
Keep your hands away from me.
But the house, the furniture, everything we own, you're letting it all go to hell.
Frankly, I couldn't care less.
But your weaving's unraveled. The loom is full of chickens. You couldn't possibly care less about that.
I certainly couldn't.
And the holy rites of Aphrodite. Think how long that's been. Come on, darling, let's go home.
I absolutely refuse. Unless you agree on a truce to stop the war.
Well, if that's your decision, we'll stop the war.
Well, then if that's your decision, I'll come back. After it's done. But for the present, I have sworn off.
At least lie down a minute. We'll talk.
I know what you're up to. And yet I really can't say I don't love you.
You love me? So what's your problem? Let's go to bed.
Poor dear. But where does one do that sort of thing?
Where? Right here.
I'll have to be pure to get back in there. How can I expunge my pollution?
Sponge up in the pool next door.
I did swear it up. I'm supposed to perjure myself?
Bob me. Oh, forget it. I'll take the blame.
Now.
Not me.
Oh, yes, you do. It's perfectly squalid on the dirt.
Well, give me a kiss to tide me over.
Mwah.
Ooh la 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 la. Make it a quick trip, dear.
Here we are. Our mattress. Now, let's hurry to bed. Gracious me. I forgot. You don't have a pillow.
I don't need a pillow.
I know, but I do. Yeah.
This is just great. Only the table gets laid.
Now, I have everything I need.
You certainly do. Come here, my little jewel box.
Don't break your promise. No cheating on it.
Oh, I promise I'll die first.
Just look. You don't have a blanket.
I did plan on going camping. I want to make love.
Relax. You'll get your love. I'll be right back.
Relax. I'm dying a slow death by dry goods.
Get up, get up.
I've been up for hours. I was up before I was up.
I suppose you want some perfume.
Heavens, no.
Absolutely yes. Whether you want it or not.
Dear Seuss, I don't ask for much, but please let her spill it.
Now, rub it in.
Ugh, this is to quicken desire? It's too strong. It grabs your nose and balls out. Try again tomorrow.
I brought you that rancid Rhodium brand.
Oh, this is just fine, woman. Leave it.
Silly.
God damn the clod who first concocted perfume.
Here, try this flask.
Thanks. But you try mine. And come to bed, you witch. And would you stop bringing things?
That's exactly what I'll do. Incidentally, darling, you will remember to vote on the piece.
I'll think it over.
Erased. Destroyed me. Root and branch. I'm scuttled, gutted, up the spout. And Marini's gone. Oh, out upon it, but how, but where? Now I have lost the fairest fair. And how yet to screw yet another sticking place? Aye, there's the rub. And yet this wagging wanton babe must soon be laid to rest. Oh, Pandar, Pandar, I'd hire a nurse.
I really do appreciate that you sit here. Boy, it sounds so wonderful, but your face don't look too clear. So come and bring a picture, another round brew. But honey, why don't we get drunk and screw?
Where can I find the council of elders or else the executive board? I run some news.
What are you, a man? Signpost? Joint stock company?
Well, I'm a herald, mister, an honest to keister herald. And I come to chat about that there truce.
Carrying a concealed weapon. Pretty underhanded.
I ain't done no such thing.
Very well, stand still. You appear to be in pain. Hernia? Are the roads that bad?
I swear, this feller's plumb touched in the head.
You clown, you've got an erection.
I ain't got no such thing. You stop this here foolishness.
Come, let's get down to cases. I know the score. So tell me, how are things with you and Sparta?
Well, things is up in the air. Old Alliance is pretty near ready to explode. Winds need barrels instead of women.
What was the cause of this outburst? The great god Pan?
No, I lay it's were Lampita most likely. She begun, and then they was all off and running at the post in a bunch. Every last little gal in Sparta driving their men folk away from the winter circle.
How are you taking it?
Painful like. Everybody's doubled up worse than a midget nursing a wick in the midnight wind come moon dark time. You can't even touch them little old gals on the mosey without having to agree to a grease-wide piece.
Of course. A universal female plot. All hell has risen in rebellion, I should have known. Return to Sparta with this request. Have them dispatch us a plenipotentiary commission fully empowered to conclude an armistice. I have full confidence I can convince our Senate to do the same without extending myself. I mean, the evidence is at hand.
All a flying, sir. I have never heard your equal.
The most unnerving work of nature. The pride of applied immorality is the common female human. No fire can match, no beast can best her. No unsurmountability thy name worse luck is woman.
After such knowledge, why persist in wearing out this feckless war between the sexes? When can I apply for the post of allied partner and general friend? And if you show me a little respect, I'll extract a beast in you.
What beast in me?
That insect there, the bug that's stuck in your eye.
Oh, this gnat!
Yes, nitwit.
Of course. That steady, festering agony. You put your finger on the source of all my lousy troubles. Please, roll back the lid and scoop it out. I'd like to see it.
All right, I'll do it.
Oh, no!
Although the sugar.
Thanks. Your kindness touches me deeply. For years, that thing's been sinking wells in my eye. Now you've unplugged me. Here come the tears.
I'll cry your tears. Oh, I can't say why. And all the irresponsible boys.
And I'll kiss you.
No, don't you kiss me.
Oh, what made you think you had a choice?
No. No. No, enough of that ingrained palaver. No, I can't dispute truth or logic in that 50-old problem. Life with women is hell, and life without women is hell too. What's this? Behold, the Spartan masters, dragging their beards, pussyfooting along. It appears they've developed a hitch in the crotch. There, Sparta, I'll give you up. Now to the point. What predicament brings you among us?
Winds up the stump, ain't fit for chatter. Here's our predicament. Take a look for yourself.
Well, I'll be damned. A regular disaster. Inflamed. I imagine the temperature's rather intense.
It ain't the heat, it's the humidity. The words won't tell for themselves. Winds come after peace. Peace from any person at any price.
Oh, behold, our sons of the local soil, holding their shields away from their groins like wrestlers, grappling with their plight. Oh, some sort of athlete's disease, no doubt. Oh, an outbreak of epic proportions. Athlete's feet? No, could it be athletes?
Oh, who can tell us how to get a hold of Lysistrata? We've come as delegates to the Sexual Congress. Here are our credentials.
The words are different, but the malady seems the same. Dreadful disease. When the crisis reaches its height, what do you take for it?
Whatever comes to hand. But now we've reached the bitter end.
Well, you better take my advice and shield yourselves. Or if someone from that self-appointed Puritan League comes along, you may be got. They do it to statues of Hermes, they'll do it to you.
Excellent advice.
Well, it surely is. Ain't nothing to argue after.
Welcome men of Sparta. This is a shameful disgrace to masculine honor.
It could be worse, sir. If them herm choppers seen us all fired up, they'd really take it down a peg or two.
Gentlemen, let's descend to details. Specifically, why are you here?
Ambassadors, we come to dicker about that's our truth.
Perfect. Precisely our purpose. Let's send for Lysistrata. Only she can reconcile our differences.
Call Lysistratos, too, if you want winds ain't fussy.
Oh, hail! Most virile of women! Summon up all your experience. Be terrible and tender, lofty and lowbrow, severe and demure. Here stand the leaders of Greece enthralled by your charm. They yield the floor to you and submit their claims for your arbitration.
Really, it shouldn't be difficult. If I can catch them off bothered before they start to solicit each other, I'll soon find out. Where's peace? Come forward. Now, first take the spot. Take him by the hand, but don't be nasty about it. Not like our husbands, no sabo affair at all. Be a lady, be proper. Do just what you do at home. If hands are refused, conduct him by the handle. And now a hand to the Athenians. It doesn't matter where. Accept any offer and bring him over. negligible, and I've listened long and hard to the discourse of my elders. My education is not entirely despicable. Well, now that I've got you, I intend to give you hell. And I'm perfectly right. Consider your actions. At festivals, in pan-Hellenic harmony, like true blood brothers, you share the self-same basin of holy water and sprinkle altars all over Greece. Olympia, Delphos, Thermopylae. I could go on and on if length were my only object. But now, when the Persians sit by and wait, in the very presence of your enemies, you destroy each other. Destroy Greek men. Destroy Greek cities.
I'm destroyed if this has drawn out much longer.
It's wrong, I reckon, but that is the prettiest behind I have ever seen.
Why are you fighting? Stop this wickedness. Come to terms with each other. What prevents you?
Well, we'd a heap sight rather make peace. Well, if we was indemnified with a plumb strategic location, we'll take down Butte.
Butte?
The promontory of Pylos, Sparta's back door. Well, we've missed it for a terrible spell have to keep our hand in.
You can't take that. The price is too high.
Oh, let them have it.
But what room will we have left for maneuver?
Demand another spot in exchange.
Well, you hand over to us,
Let's try Thessaly. First, easy mountain, and down to the Maniac Gulf, and to the Megara for the leg.
You can't take all that. You're plumb out of your mind.
Oh, let the legs go.
Yeah. I have an urgent need to plow a few furrows.
Well, I think it's time to work a few loads of fertilizer in.
If such is your decision, convene your councils, and then deliberate the matter with your allies.
Deliberate? Allies? We're overextended already. Wouldn't every ally approve our position? Union now?
Well, I know I can speak for our own.
And ours.
I heartily approve. Well, the preliminaries are over. Very nicely, too. So, you Spartans, take these girls, and you, take these. Each husband stand by his wife, each wife by her husband, dance to the God's glory and thank them for the happy ending. And from now on, let's be careful. Let's not make the same mistakes again.
Don't